In this video, join me as I show you how I street camped in downtown Philadelphia in 2022 for 2 nights. I also take you through a pub crawl through some of my favorite watering holes, including the oldest continuously operating pub in Philadelphia since 1860. We climbed the famous stairs that Rocky Balboa from the movie Rocky climbed, show you some fancy places around downtown Philadelphia, and I actually show you where I street camped for the night, 2 nights in Center City for $100. If you like history, discovery, and fun in van life travel, this is the video you want to watch. Let's go.
This is where we want to send you for some hot Wi-Fi. This is Hotel Palomar on the corner of 17th Street and Sampson. It's a Kimpton hotel property, has a restaurant and a bar and really awesome rooms. It's in a kind of a cool area because it's on the corner, so the views are really pretty spectacular. Let's just go inside quick and I'll show you what this looks like. So because this is a small lobby, you'll probably need to buy a beverage here to kind of hang out, because the reception area is pretty small and it's kind of for hotel people, but this is where you want to come and get some good Wi-Fi for sure. If you are into fresh shellfish, this is a place you want to come. This is Oyster House. It's just a few blocks from the Kimpton Hotel. This is really well known for super fresh shellfish, and we'll see if we can sneak a peek through the door. They're getting set up for the day. From 5 to 6, they have $1 chucked oysters, and I've eaten here many times, and it is truly fantastic. Put this on your list if you like fresh fish. Eat at the Oyster House. If you're into libations, this is the place I am recommending. If you like dive bars in particular, Oscar's Tavern, food and drink is where you want to go. This is the door. Legit dive bar burger and a beer. It's a pretty good dive bar lunch, reasonably priced, and it kind of cleared out. It was busy when I got in here, but it's cleared out now. They got the TV going, which is okay. I put on music last night when I was here. Oscars, we've been there for 50 years, 50 years. The interior is still the same. They've improved some of the infrastructure for the bar, like the brewery lines and things like that, beer lines. That the kind of the third, fourth owner has been passed down from generation to generation, and just a lovely time. Great group. Cash only, so do not come in there expecting to use Apple Pay or something like that. You gotta check this out for an eat or a drink. The wings were great. The burger is pretty good. Oscar's Tavern on Sampson Street in Center City. We want to clue you into the Happy Rooster. This too is a very famous spot for libations. So that is the Rooster. Been there since the 90s, which is kind of not long ago, but actually it's been a long time ago. This is the City Hall of Philadelphia. It's pretty amazing. It's ginormous. It was built between 1871 and 1901, so it took quite a while to build this building. It's the largest municipal building in the United States. It covers 15 acres of floor space, has 700 rooms. It's the tallest freestanding masonry building in the world. And it's 540 feet tall. That's including the spire with William Penn, his bronze statue at the top of the building. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting to walk into a courtyard, I expected to walk into a building. Pretty spectacular. Wish I had more time to go check out the observation tower. I'd highly recommend that if you are here. But just the amount of energy that went into the stonework and to the sculpturing is just really spectacular. Philadelphia is really well known for its public art. You probably have heard it being the city of brotherly love, and you've probably maybe seen a famous Love, L-O-V-E, sculpture. A lot of murals, a lot of art placed around town. Pretty cool. Just kind of a little bit of a discovery. Let me introduce you to one of my favorite places in Philadelphia. This is the Dandelion. Yeah, it's really great. We're gonna have the deviled eggs. So what I like best about this place is it feels like an English pub. Yesterday I stopped by for the fish and chips. It was the first time in about 10 years. And I've been coming here for about 5 years when I worked for Apple and we visited Philadelphia. So I'm having the Levante beer, which is right here. And we're gonna do the deviled eggs. It's 11:30, they just opened. So I'm the second customer, the other guy's right there. This is kind of on the edge of the Center City neighborhood. And it's just a couple blocks off of Market Street. We'll put all the information, all these places, their web links, and their address down below. The eggs have arrived. Look at these things of beauty. When I go out to eat, what I like to do typically is eat something I can't really make easily in the van. So deviled eggs are a special kind of treat. Do you like deviled eggs? Let me know. I love them. They're pretty easy to make, but this is easier still. Let's have a bite. Mustard, but not overly. What a waste run today. Come with Dandelion. Just on the edge of Center City is Rittenhouse Square. It's a park. Wait until you see this. It's really cool. Amongst all the concrete and tall buildings is this little oasis. What this tells us is St. John the Evangelist, this is a Roman Catholic church, established in 1830, was a Roman Catholic cathedral for Pennsylvania, Delaware, and part of New Jersey. 1838 to 1864. Was a strong patron of the arts, and some of the frescoes were painted aside. Unfortunately, it burned in 1899. Been rebuilt to this today. Unfortunately, we can't get inside. Zoom out for you. But we can take a peek through the gate here, and what I want to show you is right over here. They actually have a chapel downstairs that's used mostly now. Let me see if I can zoom in. just see inside there a little bit. Well, let me show you this. I've never seen this before. Have you? And that would be a graveyard of vaults. Normally see an old church with graveyards, but these are actually vaults of families. The vaults. Graveyard, final resting place of numerous influential 19th, 20th century families, including that of Thomas Penn, descendant of William Penn. And what's interesting too is in 1899, when the church burned, there was 4 firemen that gave their lives. And they're honoring them with those plaques. And this is really something special. Never seen this before. Family vaults on the side of a church in a major metropolitan city. So awesome. My question for you is, do you stop and read the plaques? This is Drury Street, which is in the middle of the block. Cross point here is 13th Street and Chestnut. The reason we're going here, I'm going to put this on your list if you're into this kind of thing. This is McGillans, the oldest pub continuously operating in Philadelphia. Opened in 1860, which, for a point of reference, is when President Lincoln became the President of the United States. McGillans Old Ale House. Let's check it out. Be sure and let them know you're a tourist, because you can get a postcard that they will actually mail for you from this location for free, and ask for the binder about history, because it's got everything. Look at this. I know, right? Look at this. All these photographs over the decades. And look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. How about getting a martini for 30 cents? Or you get a Manhattan. 30 cents. Unbelievable. What a great place. Yeah, pretty cool bar. 1860. President Lincoln may have stopped here himself. I don't know. It's got a lot of memories. It's in really good shape, which is pretty amazing. But I just love when there's history associated with these kind of local places. Maybe even Ben himself stopped in. Really, really cool place. Gotta put this on your list. Kind of hidden, as you saw. They have 3 special beers that are associated with the pub for only their use, which is pretty cool. For the overnight stay, here's what I'm recommending. This is at the corner of Chestnut and 21st Street, and the parking location is right here. Let me show you what this is about, why I like this spot, and why it's worth the money, even though he would not honor the amount shown in the Spot Hero app. So surface lot, so no impediments. Here's the van back here. I like this spot because I can back in, so the bike is safe, secure. It's in the shade. I have the keys, they don't have the keys. It's pretty busy during the day, and in fact, they're double stacking these cars here. So this is meeting a lot of the criteria. Up against the fence, safe this way, mirrors are folded in, backed in so the bike is safe. He helped me back in, which is terrific. So for $50 a day, so $100 for a 48-hour period. If you're looking for a downtown Philadelphia, Center City overnight parking experience, again, it's not camping, it's discreet parking. This worked out really well. The attendant leaves, early evening, so there's nobody here overnight, but it was very safe, very quiet. I didn't even notice that the jackhammering started this morning until I left the van at around 9 a.m. So my hat's off to this, folks. We'll put all the information down below on how to get this location. I found the spot because of Spot Hero, but I could not use the Spot Hero price, which was $50 for the same amount of time. He had a few other vans here last week, I'm guessing because of the RV show, so he was kind of wise to what's going on. For $100, for 48 hours, downtown Philadelphia, to do my thing, sometimes you gotta splurge. Overnight parking, that's my recommendation. If these steps look familiar, that's because they're pretty famous. These are best known as the Rocky Steps at the Museum of Art, Philadelphia. We're gonna go check that out. This is where Sylvester Stallone trained for his Rocky event. I zoom in for you. Yeah, pretty cool. Then there's a Rocky statue right here. This is the Rocky statue. Sylvester Stallone playing Rocky Balboa. Sylvester Stallone himself commissioned this 3-ton bronze statue. It's now placed here, off to the side from the steps. Put here 2006. Let's go hit the steps. These are the famed steps. Back to the van. I hope you enjoyed that video. I had a blast. This is just one of the great things about urban camping is you just live like a local and you see everything. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've been to some of these places before. That's always of interest to me. And for in-person events, campouts, live streams, and more, please visit my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com. And as always, it's been a pleasure showing you this video. Journey on and peace be with you.
Everybody had a hard year. Nobody got their pay. What a time for the lonely ones. Thought every dog had its day. What a time for the wicked, the hungry and the brave. No time left to pretend. The car is on its way. Somebody call the cat in. We don't need another stray. If everybody had an answer, nobody'd have to wait. What a time for the righteous. The hero never came.